I'm saying to myself, okay, if you look like a jit or if you dress like a young person, of course you're going to get a certain a level of respect or a lack of respect, should I say, right? But when you go in, if I go into a place and I'm, in a 3-piece suit, I'm slacked down and hard
cleaned up,
all of a sudden, I'm telling you, I noticed the difference how a person look at you, look in your eye, sir, what can I do for you, sir?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so all I'm saying is, if you can understand that, you can understand that I'm not offended when I say you got to look like the best version of yourself. It doesn't matter. And I'm not saying you got to be in your Sunday best just going to get gas. No. But what I'm saying is, hey, listen, let me just put myself together and at least be presentable to somebody who might have interest. That's all. We're going to move on past that. But I think that's a big deal, and women don't oftentimes take stock into that, because you get, in my opinion, ladies, y'all get in your own head. Y'all start talking about, hey, well, listen, I'm just doing me, as if you want to be with you the rest of your life. No, you still seeking for somebody to see interest and see value and potentially take that thing to the next level. But yeah, it starts with one thing. You got to recognize, as a man, we think a certain type of way, and we think off what we see is going to promote a conversation. It's going to motivate us to come and say, well, hey, young lady, hey, what's happening? Outside of that, you can be the greatest woman and we'll never know it.
Yeah.
You could be, and you wonder why sometimes your friends get chosen over you, and you're like, what the idea? You're like, you'll see what these heifers, right? But he don't know that. He's just going off of what? But he.
Right. Thank you, Dolly. Dolly just said, hey, I caught a cat like that. Happened to you. You wasn't this tight, but you caught a bit of the best version of yourself. I'm telling you, I believe most, I've been taking another step. I'll tell you, most women but most women that are probably in secure relationships today, if we could go back to the guy and really step down and say, now, bro, what was your type? And what happened that night? And it was like, man, she wasn't really my type, but I'm telling you, I'm willing to put out there and say over 70% of men in secure marriages, relationships today will tell you it wasn't his first choice, but, she was the best version of herself. Yep. And then if he get past what you look like, if all the other things best version yourself to you. Right.
So the next one is, you got a unit on your face, ladies. Why men don't approach women? What we talking about? 5 reasons. We just gonna get 5. Y'all can add on in the comments. Please do.
What's the second one?
The second one is, you got this unit on your face.
You have a unapproachable look on your face.
That's 100%.
You gotta, don't bother me. I'm mad at the world today, and I'm just in here to grab this chicken and this
right.
Yeah. Sometimes and there is an aura. I don't know what that is. You declare saying, look at me. But it's this stank that women walk in, and you be like, I don't even know why
I just gave you a story time about the girl she got approached.
Yeah.
She gave him a look like, And he like, all right, you got it. And he go ahead and carry it on, right? Yeah. And so what ladies, y'all may not understand is that silence speak volumes. That look speak volumes. And a man looking for a welcoming sign to approach you.
Yeah.
So that woman that doesn't have a problem smiling, that doesn't have a problem maybe making eye contact, things like that. Those things help for a man to approach her when he sees, well, hold on, like, first of all, you looking good, and then you done gave me a sign, a cue, a signal to say, hey, you know what, I think you're a handsome guy as well. Or whatever that may be. At least a woman who carries an aura like, hey, I have positive energy. How are you doing?
Right.
Nice to meet you. Like, they win most of the time. It don't always have to be about who she is, what she brings to the table. It's just I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to see you smiling at me like that, and you look nice. And who are you? Where you from?
And I get it when you in a relationship or you married, that you trying to say, hey, I'm not trying to be. I don't want to look approachable. Mm-hmm. So I get that. But some of y'all, you're praying that, hey, I find the right person. And, I don't know about this one for me. Let me tell you why I got a problem with the second one. Because some ladies turn on this mean look because the guy ain't her type.
Right.
So she already see like, okay, I'm finna be around some guys walking in the store and I see some guy that I don't even want to even consider me. So then she instantly turn on this. Don't even think about it. Like, you're not even my version.
I got to push back on that. And a little bit, the reason why y'all know I have an online course, go to relationshiphhealing.co. It's called Attract Quality Man in 30 Days. Now, when I talk to men,
right,
and they talk about, okay, well, in a room full of women, if he, as man of quality. He's doing his thing. He up and coming. And he's in a room where it's multiple women. Well, it's going to matter what woman is going to present that welcoming signal to him. Because if all women is mean mugging, then they're like, well, shoot, I don't know. No. But here's the thing too. A lot of women know that they can have this in their back pocket. They can mean mug the guy that ain't they type and see the guy that's right on their level. That and right.
Turn right. So I see you right. So the issue is your aura could knock a guy away. I'm just saying, some of y'all ladies, you turn that aura on because you think you can be choosy, and then all of a sudden you don't know, you think you just snap back and try and be nice, and this acting, you gonna miss them. Mm-hmm. So it just, you know what I mean? But
and it's in most of the time when women feel like they in a place where, okay, I see some nice looking fellas in here. Now
I can turn up. They still ain't noticed.
Right. And when they don't feel that way, then all of a sudden it's like, nah, I'm gonna just, because again, like what ladies, let me know in the comments if y'all agree with this. A lot of times it seems like if it's a room full of guys and you're not really feeling them like that, or you feel like, oh, okay, they all right, that's not really my thing, or this ain't the time, I'm just wanting to be to myself, then you turn off that, like Pastor Dozier said, you turn off that sign, you turn off those signals, and then when somebody does see you, you're not even thinking how that affects if he's going to approach you or not.
Right.